Hello everyone and welcome. So today I'd like to make a vlog for my channel and I'd like to talk about, I've written down a list of things I want to talk about. First of all, I'd like to talk a little bit about my accent, or the way I speak. So some of you have been asking me about my accent, I'm from Singapore, but I look East Asian because I have Chinese ancestry. So my grandparents came from China, and I'm a third generation Singaporean. And in Singaporean schools, English is used as the medium to teach other subjects like math and science, and we also get to learn one other language depending on the race that you're assigned to, or the race that you have been officially registered. So because I have Chinese ancestry, I get to learn Chinese. So, and other than that, I also speak German. So when I speak, the three languages tend to work together in mysterious ways, and sometimes get a bit confused because when you have to spontaneously come up with sentences and to speak, it's a bit of a challenge. And secondly, if you go online and if you search for Singaporean accent, you probably will not hear the most people or most Singaporeans do not speak like this because I when I was younger, I've been told on several occasions that I tend not to pronounce my words properly. I tend to swallow my words because I think partly it's because I have always been a bit nervous when I'm speaking, and I mean it's getting better, but I'm still a bit nervous now. But sitting in front of the camera doesn't help either. Which is why I tend to put quite a bit of emphasis, or I put in a little bit more effort in speaking properly. So I would refer to dictionaries and click on the pronunciation guide and just learn how a word is properly pronounced. So, or at least that's my explanation. So some of you may also ask me if I am still able to speak in my Singaporean accent. Well, the answer is yes, but this is what comes naturally to me. But I think I retain the typical Singaporean accent because when I'm speaking to my native Singaporean friends, I don't want to stand out like a sore thumb, and which is why I'm still able to do that. It's a little bit difficult to demonstrate to you because if I get something to read, then I can probably better demonstrate that. Anyway, that's all about my accent, and I've never been to the UK. I will one day visit the UK, but for now, yeah, I've never been there. What else? So the next thing I want to talk about is Steam sale. So Steam, I think the Steam summer sale just ended today on 22nd, or today's 22nd, correct? And yeah, this time around, so in the past I used to spend about $25 to $40 during every Steam sale to buy video games. So for those of you who do not know what Steam is, it's kind of like iTunes but for video games and software. And during Steam sales, the games are some of the games can be really cheap. But this summer I did not buy anything, so there are a few games that I wanted to buy, but I realized that, you know, I've about 61 games sitting in my Steam library, and I only play a handful of them. You know, and yeah, so for one reason or another, some of the games, you know, just I just don't have time to try out some of the games, and some of the games I tried out for like 2 hours, but they do not captivate me as I thought they would. And some of the games are just incompatible and simply crash on my system, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, this time around, actually I wanted to get what's that called? What's that game called? Beyond Good and Evil. It's a game that originally came was originally released on on GameCube, and I still own a GameCube, but it's back in Singapore. But I never got around to buying the game. I've heard good reviews about the game, and well, I think it was priced after discount at $2.99, about €3. But I never got around to buying the game. Another game that I wanted was Lord of the Fallen. That's kind of like a Dark Souls-esque game. It was quite expensive, €20. I think I'll wait a little bit more, and I hope that by the next sale it'll be a bit cheaper. And the next, last game I wanted to get was Shovel Knight. Yeah, Shovel Knight. Great reviews, but the game was still quite expensive. It's just only about $4 off, so I turned down the opportunity to buy the game. Yeah, so this time around I exercised quite a bit of self-control over my purchase and over my money, and my wallet is quite thankful for that. Yeah, so the question I have for you, for everyone, is: are you interested in gaming? Or have you bought anything during Steam sale, or during this particular Steam sale? And what else? If you have any questions about my accent or about Singapore in general, I'll try to answer your questions. Just let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I just reached 200 subscribers, and I am very thankful and I'm humbled by each and every one of you that you would actually subscribe to my channel, watch me just speak into a camera. And yeah, that's about it for today. And thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for staying till the end. And until next time, bye.